world's most famous tattoo, right?
Salma Hayek's #1 fan is making her go viral.
There was a picture of a woman that looks exactly like me.
It's been shown in hundreds of movies.
It was badass.
Women are attracted to it.
Rihanna licked it. Oh, I'm jealous.
But this story is more disturbing than people think.
The weirdest one was Danny Trejo. He started working, and of course, he landed on the movie my first movie that I did.
You were a criminal.
Yeah.
They told me you're gonna meet this prisoner that is now an actor, and I was a little bit afraid.
Salma
Do you know about Danny Trejo?
No, I didn't know his story.
Stunningly beautiful.
And when he saw me for the first time, he ran towards me and ripped his shirt
Hey, yo.
off.
Pause.
And I showed her my tattoo. I said,
I knew you before I knew you.
that's a picture of you, honey.
Interesting.
And sure enough, there was a picture of a woman that looks exactly like me.
Interesting.
Yep.
Salma then did something that surprised even Danny. She invited him home. Salma soon learned that
Yo, even though we all like,
Wait, what?
even though we all know who Danny Trejo is, right, and we all understand like he's a cool guy now, he's an
Yeah.
actor and whatever.
But this is your first encounter meeting him, and you what?
Right, that's what I'm thinking. This is the first time you meet, bro, and
And you invite him?
he no. After he runs up and
He exposes himself to
talking
you.
about picture of you or some prison tat shit.
Oh no, I don't understand. I don't understand.
I don't know why she ain't run wailing. He said run away like I might run away. The fuck? What's he doing? No?
I don't understand.
She invite him to the yard. I mean, how's that gonna go? I mean, either very well or very
Very bad.
poorly, right?
Danny was
My odds is that I would think it was bad. What the?
He was the
That's not
most
the real one.
feared inmate in America's most dangerous prison.
Really?
San Quentin.
Hey, yo.
What is his story? I'm
what to
intrigued
expect.
now.
I've seen inmates stabbed in the neck, throats sliced.
This was the only prison in the state to use a gas chamber.
Some of the most violent people in the world.
Manson may have been responsible for as many as 35
Ah.
killings.
Believe me.
First of all, him being in there with Charles Manson is also wild. But what they're saying is that Danny Trejo was released from prison in 1969 after. God damn, this nigga old. What
Yeah,
the fuck?
yeah, he's old. Yeah.
Oh no, he was in old jail. Like this, not how prison was now. Old jail. Like the stories they used to tell about niggas digging tunnel out that bitch, Alcatraz and all that. Yeah, this old jail. Let's say new jail. He got locked up in '69 after stints for crimes including armed robbery, drug dealing, and before. Yeah, okay, armed robbery and drug dealing mostly. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, back then you could do shit like that and get out in like 5 years.
Where is he from?
I think that's in California.
Oh, in California. Okay.
Yeah.
No, but like, is he from America?
Yep. Born in Los Angeles, California.
If I started murdering people, there'd be none of you left.
Hey, yo.
Danny was so feared that even Charles Manson asked him for protection.
It was hard to believe that he had been that person.
Hey, yo.
Before his life of crime, Danny was a boy who liked to play with girls.
It's a nice young man. Hey, yo,
My
what?
aunts and girl cousins adored me. We did everything separately from the men. We played make-believe and dress-up and played with dolls. One day, my Uncle Rudy came in the girls' bedroom, saw me in a dress, and went ballistic. We Trejos had to be masculine in every way, at every moment. And all of a sudden, I move in with my dad. So shit really changed.
It's 1951.
Crazy.
The Trejo family are having a barbecue. Everyone is avoiding the fact that 6-year-old Danny has been locked in the car.
My aunts wanted to help, but they were too scared to get involved. So everyone continued picnicking while I watched.
Danny had learned that being a man meant never showing weakness.
Because it's the 1950s?
So he
That's
stayed
why.
quiet in the scorching heat.
Hey, yo!
I started falling asleep or passing out. But
Hey, yo, I'm not gonna lie to you. That sounds like standard 1950s parenting.
Punishment.
You're right.
What
Sounds
reason?
about right.
Damn.
Like, listen, people won't be talking about, you can't hit your kids. Fuck that. These kids need to get beat. That being said, this level of corporal punishment is absolutely out of control. And I feel like this is like, we're almost back to the beat him with a switch era. You know what I'm saying? Like, they thought this was a normal punishment. It's like, oh no, he doing girl shit and he a boy and they don't like that. So they're like, all right, we gonna lock him in the car till he fucking die of heat exhaustion. What?
Problem is, back then they didn't talk to kids. They didn't actually
Hell no.
communicate with kids.
About what? Do what I say,
You
or
just
we'll
have to
beat
go
you.
in line and do what we say. And
If we say you can't play with
That's it.
dolls, you can't play with dolls, nigga.
And the level and degree of which they punished them was very severe.
Yep.
I
Shit.
fought it so hard. I leaned back against the seat, then curled up on the floor. I was losing consciousness.
That's crazy. It's like,
But
that's why
suddenly,
he grew up to go to jail.
someone came to help.
My Uncle Gilbert was the only person who wasn't scared of my dad.
Though Danny's father had told everyone to leave Danny in the car, Uncle Gilbert pulled him out.
His uncle looked like
My
his
dad
real
was
father.
yelling at him about it, and Gilbert told him to lighten up.
He just shook on his
He
drink.
was a hero.
Yeah.
I prayed to God, let me be like that.
In the years that followed, Uncle Gilbert offered Danny something his parents didn't.
Back in them days, the way you raised a child,
They didn't talk.
there was no discussion. There was just, you do what I say, or we will exact unbelievable sufferings upon you.
A child's brain is a sponge. It's learning, it's absorbing. So therefore, what you teach that brain as it's developing, it's going to retain. So they didn't speak to their kids back then and actually communicated to them things. So it was just fall in line, do what I say, and then or you get beat. That's it.
Beat? He wish he got beat. They try to kill this nigga. The fuck? Stop playing with me, bro. Nowadays, you can't even lock a dog in a car, bro. Let alone your fucking child, bro. Instead,
This
you
is
did
crazy.
that shit back in the days. If you call the police for that, the police be like, "All right, let him out." Oh, he good? Okay, bye. Like, hey, like what? Nowadays, you call the police and do that shit, you're going to jail. The baby's getting took away. All type of shit. Life was way different back then. And Salma Hayek is absolutely out of control for allowing this to happen. What? Right?
Oh my god.
Like, a man especially a nigga like this, and this is after he got out of jail, nigga.
Right?
So when he run up looking like a jail kingpin, rip his shirt off, got jail tattoos of you, talking about hey, and you just embrace this man like this is normal.
I mean, he would have to prove that he's changed, but obviously he has.
I mean, I'm sure some people knew who he was, but still, that's
still.
crazy, and you gotta come on now.
Yeah,
Hey yo.
that's crazy.
Hey shit, at least she made it through. You do that, you do that shit with a different person, you get a way different outcome.
Yeah.